So we're here at this under 19 fixture. St. George's College in white versus St. Catherine in blue. George's player. Big charge here by the young man, but roughed up in the tackle there. The referee gives tackle 1, no infringement. Doing that first contact. Here comes young Portmore from George's, one of the more experienced players. Love the sound upfield there by the youngster. Tackled up close to midfield, and St. George's here with negative yards on that carry. Up to tackle 3. So keeping it tight around the rock area. St. George's players continue to go forward. Tackle completed there. St. Catherine players have a habit of running around the rock area. They've been penalized before. Ball turned over there to St. Catherine. Young fella there doing a lot of groundwork. Here comes Kwame, trying to give a switch pass there to the big man Rajiv Horton, but unfortunately big man was unable to hold on to the ball. Biggest player in high school rugby league in Jamaica. Perhaps biggest player in either code, whether league or union. Young Rajiv, only 17 years old. One of the main attacking strengths for the St. Catherine team. Of course, St. Catherine doing very well in rugby league these days. They just won the under 16 tournament on Friday, October 24, and now their under 19 season has begun with this clash against the ever powerful St. George's team. St. George's, of course, very solid program out at North Street, led by coach Huntley Anderson. Here comes George's again. Lovely steps there by the youngster. Tackled up finally. Here comes Portmore again, stepping around the rock area. Good footwork by the youngster, taking his team forward. They're just about 25 meters out from the try line. We are leading this one by about 2 tries. St. Catherine continues to defend stoutly. Tackle 5, called there by referee Robert Rodney. Team kick there coming from George's, gifting the ball to Catherine, who must now exit their own half. Of course, there you see Coach Anderson, long-time stalwart of the St. George's program, up against a very resilient St. Catherine team. St. Catherine were leading up to about 5 minutes ago, but 2 quick tries by George's have turned this one around. Here comes Coach Scott to check on his player. Stephen Scott doing a very good job with the St. Catherine Charges, winning a number of both rugby league and rugby union titles last year. Already claiming 1 title so far this season. Of course, here we see the St. Catherine supporters out in their numbers, cheering on their team. Back to the action. St. Catherine continuing their exit set. Young Miguel faces there. Who's that? Takes it forward. Finally tackled up. That seems to be holding down in the contact there from St. George's, as called by referee Robert Rodney, awarding a penalty to St. Catherine. Young Kwame there, number 25, and captain over the ball. But St. Catherine will kick for touch. It's going to be a 20-meter dropout. That ball going dead in goal. Back to the action, and young Kwame there making good yards for St. Catherine. Here's Rajiv now, the big man. You know he'll go himself. And he gets over the line and scores a try. So 9 minutes remaining in this fixture. St. Catherine just got 4 points on the board. I think they're only trailing by 1 try now in this opening game of the 2014-2015 High School Rugby League Championship in Jamaica. St. George's College in white punting up field. And that will be a knock on there by the young St. Catherine player. Unable to handle a bouncing ball. And he's gifted the ball to St. George's in prime attacking position. St. George's, of course, looking to take the full 3 points in this opening encounter at St. Catherine High School here at John's Road in St. Catherine. The youngsters there involved in their cricketing practice. Back to the action here as young Portmore will put this ball in for Georges. 13 picks it up and hands it off to the first receiver, who steps, goes back in towards the rock area. Certainly one of the things one observed about these St. George's players is they are very mobile and they have very quick steps that takes them back in and around the rock area, their preferred place of attack. Ball knocked on there by St. George's, and we'll have a turnover to St. Catherine. Of course, in the background there, beyond referee Robert Rodney, we see the football team in training there. Young St. Catherine footballers taking instruction from their coaches, while their schoolmates try to save this game on the field. They will have to put in. Young scrum half there, St. Catherine in blue. Both hands on the ball. Good technique by the youngster, puts it in. Goes himself on a cant up field. Delays the pass, but it's not a great pass. Recovered by St. George's. Heavy tackle coming in there from the St. Catherine player. And St. George's turns it over as well, back to St. Catherine. So 2 quick turnovers in the space for only a few seconds. Ball changing possession. Here comes Kwame. Kicks ahead, but is charged on there. Ball charged on there by Georges. And after the charge down, fortunately a St. Catherine player knocked on. Young charges there in track and field training for St. Catherine. Of course, a female team there in training. Here comes Georges. Lovely put in there, but knocked on there by Georges. A number of errors, slowing down the tempo of this game. Certainly, boys getting tired as this game draws to a close. The concentration level is breaking down, so is the skill level. Some real tired bodies out there. But St. Catherine have a chance to bring themselves back into this one. Here goes Kwame. Kicks and goes. Referee consulting there with his linesman. Perhaps there was an infringement. It's a penalty there to St. Catherine. Seems as if the kicker, young Kwame there, was impeded as he kicked and surged forward. Ball kicking to touch. St. Catherine on the attack again. St. Catherine here trying their best to get back into this one by getting some points on the board right now. Here goes Big Rajiv. Youngster surges ahead. Tackled up there by a few players. Here comes Catherine. Ball goes to Kwame. He passes out. Tackled up there. So St. Catherine continues to try to find and finally they get back on the scoreboard. Lovely try there by the number 6 playing on the wings. So we are in for a very tight finish. So St. George is now trailing this game 18-22. Big man Rajiv Garwood, instead of falling on the ball and securing it, tried to pick it up and knocked it on. So Georges have a minute and a half to save this game. Here goes St. George's. Perhaps their final set to save this game. Youngster goes himself. That's tackle 2. Players standing and catching that ball instead of running onto the ball. You know, they need to run on hard if they want to get this try. Here comes the big number 8, surging ahead. Well tackled up there by the St. Catherine players. Not much time on the clock for these guys. What will they do? Ball goes to no one in particular. They're now on their last play. Can they save this game? They go back to the crowd. And here comes Kwame. Speeds are tackled up there. But it's a little too late. Catherine take this one. The final 2 minutes. Well done by both teams. Just need to improve a bit on their ball handling skills. Tackling looks pretty aggressive and pretty solid out there, but need crisper passing. But good game. See you at the next one.